Listen, people. No one, this is a rock star. No one is above anyone. If anyone is above anyone, you're fucking looking at them. Through this seizure, 7 years ago, what I saw, nobody has seen. Because you didn't live the seizure. I did. That's will and fight for my life. But like I said, if you guys don't hear and you don't listen, I'm the only one gonna be here. Because in this seizure, I died. It's like I saw my mission. I saw what I am. I saw what I'm supposed to do. And through this seizure, God died for everyone's sins, right? In the seizure, that's what it felt like. As I was dying on the cross with everyone fucking stabbing me in the back, and I had pin needles shoving through my fucking back to my front. And I saw everything. I saw multiple years ahead of us. So again, if you guys don't want to hear and listen, I'm going to be the only one here left. And I'm trying to save everyone, not just I. Because I know I'm innocent. I haven't done shit. But it's time for you guys to know that. I haven't done shit. Dinah Screws and Cash, when I was working at Red Roof, basically Cash wanted me to work for him, his company, and I didn't want to. No. But where he didn't get his dream alive in the military, he didn't want me to get my dreams alive with music. He's selfish and greedy. And then you have Diana Screws demanding, or trying, because she controls her kids. That's a different thing. Those are your kids. But Diana Screws, with Jasmine, asked to leave and move out with her boyfriend, right? But no, you don't want her to leave. You said, no, you're staying put. You're staying under my roof. Who does that? And how old is she? She's not fucking 5. She's an adult, and she can fucking choose whatever the fuck she wants to do. But no, you manipulate and you have control. And then you're trying to control me. I don't see, you have a whole bunch of issues. I don't see how you think you can control me. Just because I work for you doesn't mean you get to control me and control what I do. Let me tell you how Red Roof is. They're a bunch of two-faced motherfuckers. Conniving. You don't want to give nobody more than 10 rooms, but it's okay to give me 34 to 36 rooms. And I'm done before they can get the 10 rooms done. That just shows you how much work ethic I have. I don't talk when I'm at work. I get my shit done. I talk, yes, but I don't. It's like 30 seconds here, there, and because I know I can talk for 30 seconds and then come back half an hour later and finish what I'm saying. But I always have to keep above and afloat at what I'm doing. If I feel like I'm ahead and I have a few minutes to spare, then I go, and if someone talks to me, I'll stop and talk to them for a couple minutes, but no more than that. But most people, they talk. And by the time they go back to work, it's already 2 o'clock and they're like so far behind that they're rushing, panicking, blah, blah, blah. And you make it worse for yourself. So, Diane Screws, right? You and Lillian run your mouth so fucking much that you guys ran out of stuff to talk about. And then you basically took the picture and put it online and gave you something to talk about. But you were lying when I was on drugs. I don't do drugs. You sure do, though. Trish does. You're a pillhead. Trish is a meth head. Taylor, you're an ex-meth head. Lillian, what, you on meth too? But Diane, she's still, Ron, I made you. I made you. No, you did not make me. God made me. You're nothing to me. You're not my mother. You're not my cousin. You're not my aunt. You're nothing. So how the fuck do you expect to be able to control this one? Remember, I worked for her for 4 years. 4 years. If the cops would stop harassing me and left me the fuck alone, I wouldn't have missed a goddamn day in 4 fucking years. But Lillian, you want to call every fucking you want to call in 5 times a week and call yourself the head housekeeper? And you say you was the best housekeeper? Excuse me? How are you the best when you never show up for work? You're the worst. I was the best fucking housekeeper there. It don't matter if I was dancing and I had a fucked up hip and I still went to work. I don't use excuses. If I can go and dance and I fell, I can get up and go to work. That's the way I look at things. If I can go out there and drink my ass off, I can get up the next morning. I don't give a fuck if I'm hungover or sick, what. I can get up and go to work the next morning. I need to replace the money I spent the night before. I don't fucking care how I feel. I need to go do my job. But I'll give you guys an example. So I'm at Red Roof, right? So this black man and this white woman come in, right? And the black guy that gave them the deposit for the room. So basically, when it was time for them to come out, the girl came downstairs, and Diane, you gave the girl the deposit. First off, let me get this clear. She didn't give you the fucking money, bitch. So she don't get the money. The person that gave you the money gets the money. But you gave her the money and then she went in the bathroom. She put it in her fucking bra and gave him the rest. So when he counted, he was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I'm missing money. Diane, you're behind the counter with Lillian. I know it's dead. And then I gave her all the money and she just went in the bathroom, took some money and put it in her bra. How much you want to make a bet? But you were guys who were laughing at him as you're running a business. You should be like, yo, she's got your money. But then they started arguing and Lillian and Diane goes, haha. Diane goes, Lillian, we have nothing to talk about today. I ran out of stuff. Do you want to go and get nosy? So we can come up here and gossip some more. So you go outside for 10, 15 minutes listening to them bitching, complaining, him telling her, like, where's my fucking money? And then when they left, you came back, you and Lillian was blah, 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 gossip, right? Do you see something wrong with that? Because I know there is. As a business person, you should not be treating your customers that come through that door that way. That's how you lose customers. That's how they go on there and say, yeah, Red Roof is a piece of shit to fucking stay at. Don't ever stay there. And that's because of you, Diane. You're faking faults. You want everything done for you, but you don't want to do nothing when it's time you have to do something. Red Roof They're a bunch of fucking lazy punks. They don't want to fucking do nothing. And then I was, what, Larry quit. He left you. He walked right out. Then I was, what, basically the only man that was on your crew, so therefore you used and abused me and my work ethic. Then Cash and Diane turns around and sits there. Yeah, he has a very good work ethic. Oh, I started my own company. We gotta use and abuse his work ethic. No, bitch, you're not gonna use my work ethic. You're not using and abusing it. Once you get off your fat asses, and go to work and do fucking something. But that's how Red Roof runs. It's like two hotels I've worked at, and they ran at the same way. They want you to do everything for them, but when you ask them to do something for you, no. And then when you step up and say, what the fuck, they get mad at you because you're standing up for yourself. It does appears. Isn't that two-faced? You want everything, but you don't want to put nothing in it? Just why do you think relationships don't work? Because the females want everything, but they don't want to cater or do anything for the man. If the man's going out to work all day, bringing the money home to pay the bills, at least you females can do is make sure he has his laundry done, make sure he has food on the table, make sure the house is clean. At night, if he gets sick or something, because most men will get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to cater after you because you don't feel good. But then when it comes time for the other way around, you guys don't want to do shit. So you guys want everything, but you don't want to do nothing in return. And I'm not biased, so it goes both ways. Because we still have good people out here. Just very rare to find. And Katie, when you find them, you got to keep them on your side. Because we have winners. Yes, you're included. You are a winner. I'm a winner. We have winners. But we have more clowns than we have winners. That's why you don't ever see winners doing anything. Is because back in the day, we had more winners than we had clowns. The clowns got hated and the winners got loved. Now we have clowns that are getting loved, but the real and true people are getting hated. Bullshit, in my opinion. And Caitlin mentioned, I have so much intel that I can sit here and tell you. And so if anything does happen to me, it's going to you. And Caitlin mentioned is Sarah, I do love your daughter. Am I in love with your daughter? No, because I don't know. I don't know her like that. I know of her at work. And I love the work ethic I love the energy. I love the smile. Just love the fact who she is as a person. It's not about the looks. The looks just get me, oh shit, damn. It gets me intrigued. But when that heart shows, when she was at Circle K and she didn't want me to get in trouble, that right there told me, oh shit, she actually cares for me. Because most people would have just sat back there and, oh, let's go, Ryan, beat his ass. Let's go, Ryan, beat his ass. She didn't do that. She came and didn't want me to get in trouble. So for me, that was a big thing. Because she showed me she had heart and she cared for me. But Michael Green, yeah. Everyone that knows me, their son, would tell you When Ryan goes off, and if Ryan went off that night, he would have smashed the fuck out of you. Michael Green and then Amber Green. Amber Green, you saw me in the courtroom. You saw me stand up to this fucking monkey Puerto Rico guy, right? And the courtroom told him to fucking sit back down, and he tried to tell me to sit the fuck down. What did I tell him? You don't tell me to sit the fuck down. I said, I don't care if I have these shackles or these fucking handcuffs on, I'll still get you, motherfucker. Now, didn't I? Amber Green. Told you guys not to fuck with me. And you are a psychopath. Just like Shannon. Shannon was with Michael, but you was fucking Michael behind Shannon's back. That just shows you how dirty and filthy you are there, Amber Green. You're faking false. So, Caitlin mentioned, I have a lot of intel. I can let you know it's about you, it's about us. Like it's not in a relationship. It's not about who's above, who's better. Because when we're one, so how can you sit there and say we're better than each other? That relationship will never work. So the intel I tell you, you tell me what you know. Let's like we both get smarter as one. So Katie Lynn mentioned, if there was anything that happened to me, you have all the intel to carry on to get the power back for the people. We already got the power back. I just need to go to court, in Supreme Court, to fight for it. Because the law enforcement, you want to sit there and think it's funny, right? But do you understand that I'm on disability there, law enforcement? Do you realize, government, I got you right where the fuck I want you? I called you right? And I told you it was going to be a lawsuit. And then 2 weeks later, you came out with COVID-19. That's a cover-up for your bullshit. It was an attack to the immune system. COVID-19 was the cold and ammonia put together. So they're taking all their older generation, they died off because their immune system was not ready for that. We've never had that out on this land. So it attacked the immune system, and the older you get, the weaker your immune system gets. So it attacked most of the winners, most of the older generation. It's a way they're trying to control the world. And let me tell you, you're not going to be able to do it because I'm here to stop you from doing it. And don't think I won't, because I got you right where the fuck I want you, to take you out and minimize you from power. Your power is going to be shut off, and the people's power is going to be turned fucking back on. It's going back to real and true people get loved and respected. Clowns get hated and disrespected. If you disrespect us, we are allowed to tell you about yourself and disrespect you back. Two wrongs don't make a right, but don't come at me and tell me, but start getting fucking mouthy with me and then expect me to just sit there and that's not how it works. I'm going to tell you about yourself. And then if you want to you want to feel froggy, leap, jump. It'd be the last thing you want to do, because I can shut you down with just my intelligence. The government does not want me fighting because they know the strength that I have and they know I'm a lethal weapon. So again, law enforcement, I'm on disability. So what's that tell you? and you're pissed off because I'm speaking the truths about you. I don't give a fuck. You're lying about me. You don't give a damn about lying to me. I don't give a fuck speaking the truth about you. You want to try to kill me with lies? I'm going to destroy you with all your truths. And then you're bullies. You keep throwing me in jail because you're trying to coward me to stop speaking the truth and being fake and false like you guys. No, it's not going to happen. I've been through this season and I've seen what's going on. I've seen years and years and years, about 40 years ahead of me. So I'm a genius. And you guys think I'm stupid. That's your fucking opinion. But when I take you guys out, you're going to be calling my phone saying, yo, I need a job. I told you can get it. I don't want to fucking hear from you. And I sure in the hell don't want the other fucking winners telling you anything. I want you guys to fucking struggle for the next 20 fucking years. So you can see what we, the people, have been dealing with. Back in the day, we were working a 40-hour job and staying above. Now we have to work 80 jobs and we're still not above. We're still behind on bills. So, peers, isn't that ass backwards? They're living the life, well, they're not doing nothing. But we're living no life and we're doing everything. Does that make any sense? Their peers? Remember, Rockstar, Music City, Yeet Yeet. And if you guys do come on, I have 3 brain apps on Facebook, Snapchat, and a YouTube channel. You want manipulation? You can go on one. You can go on one Facebook. I go on to the next Facebook. You don't ever know where the truth is gonna be on. You want to sit there, go on my YouTube and blah blah blah, talk shit, run your fucking mouth. I'll go on one of my Facebooks. Then you go on my Facebook, want to run your mouth, I'll go on to the next one. And then I have a Snapchat too. So, like I said, you want manipulation? You're fucking criminals. Is not. You want me to be fake ass clowns like you, but that's not how it works. I stay to myself. I stay the same. I don't change for anyone. I don't disrespect my morals or my boundaries for anyone. I'm a winner and I'm going to stay that way. You don't coward me to do anything. And I sure in hell not a bully. Because bullies, you are fucking cowards. Cowards, sit the fuck back then. But they arrested me 3 times because they want me to stop speaking the truth on these fucking idiots. I told you to stop spreading lies about me. But you don't want to fucking listen to me, so why the fuck do I need to listen to you? Doesn't that tell you how two-faced you are, one-sided you are? Stingy and greedy, selfish, snobs, snots. Your little fucking rich kids got handed everything. Your parents gave you everything. That's why you're acting all fucking bad company out here. Your rich kids, when you get everything handed to you, your parents are fucking you up. That's not how it goes. Because now when you turn 18, 19 years old, you think you're going to whine in there and dine everybody just because your parents spoiled the fuck out of you. Now you think, oh yeah, this is the way it's supposed to be. And now you whine and dine everyone. When people say no, you blah blah. And you'll even lie on them to get them to fucking do what you... Dude, I don't give a fuck. I know I'm innocent. I haven't done a goddamn thing to deserve any of the disrespect I've been fucking getting. And Little Caesars, Tammy and Erica will tell you. Ryan's a fucking good guy, and I don't how he does it, but what he goes through each and every fucking day, he still comes into work and he smiles, he fucking jokes, he's with his music. Dude, he's a beast. They don't, and Erica, she goes, I am jealous and envy of your energy and how you are, your spirit. But she would tell you, and Tammy and Erica was like your family now. You was friend, but your family now. Tammy wants me to go on Thanksgiving. So, like, cause my deadbeat mother and the fucking stupid ass motherfucking or husband she got, a little baby boy. They are here in Georgia, but they're another one that want to sit there and selfish and greedy. They want everything done for them, but when it comes time to me, tell them to leave me the fuck alone, do something for me. They don't want to do it. So fuck that shit. I is my family. But I won't ever turn my back on my morals, my boundaries. I respect and love myself too fucking much to go and go backwards for them. I go forward for myself. Me and I. I is the queen. Me is I. The queen is supposed to be number one. And then you number two. That's why I keep saying rock star. Princess is one. And then you is two. She's a superstar, I'm a rock star, so we're stars together. And then you got world peace. Because you got W, O, and, well, rock star. You got an R, and then you got L, and then you got a D. So Music City, yeet, yeet, world peace. And then Music City with a rock star, baby. Where's my superstar at? Because you can pick any music you want. Actually my AirPods, I can give you one, and I can listen to the other one, and we can listen to the same thing. But you can change the channels. So, as I would like to be able to let her know what's going on. So she's a very smart and intelligent young lady. Anyway, and I want to get her to the up notch because tomorrow I'll get more information. The next day I'll get more information, and then we in a relationship, the female is supposed to be up. But it's not about who's better than not who's better than who. You are supposed to level her up, and she is supposed to level you up. That's how it goes. So again, yeah, I'm going to Music City and yeet. Gonna go and chill out for a minute. My phone's supposed to be charging. It is charging, but I'm speaking into it. Anyway, I have love for you there, Katie, Lynn mentioned, and Sarah. I just wanted to say hi. And kicking me out of Publix for no reason. As stuck up snobs, dude. Oh, and they say because I gave flowers. Really? You're gonna sit there and kick me out, supposedly, because I gave Sarah and Katie some flowers. Who does that? Because, like Tammy, some people, I've seen people go in and get flowers for Tammy. Tammy. And Tammy, oh, how sweet. And she didn't take anything from it. She didn't, they trying to sleep with me, they trying to know. She was like, oh, that's so sweet of you. Or, something like that. But giving flowers to a lady should up notch her like, oh shit, okay. That should give them confidence. That should level you up. That should make you smile. That shouldn't let you frown. You shouldn't be pissed. I gave you flowers and a card for Mother's Day. And then, supposedly, I get kicked out because I bought flowers for you too. On Mother's Day, Sarah. Doesn't that show you how grimy people is? That's great. Now, if I was a father and somebody gave me a box of chocolates or something, and I wouldn't be, oh, is she trying to fuck me? And then get all mad and have you. I wouldn't do all that. So doesn't that show you how two-faced people are being? Buying flowers and buying you a card for Mother's Day, that was being nice. As I am. That's being a good human being, saying, you know, and I even wrote in the card. But I talked to Sarah, and Sarah was like, yeah, Ryan, I know. Because I talked to her. I was like, so they're saying something about a black man giving you flowers? I said, Sarah, you already know I gave you the flowers, and I signed the card. It was me that bought you the card and the flowers, you and your daughter, Katie. She goes, I know. She goes, I didn't know until I read the card, and then I saw Ryan, and then I saw Rockstar. And so I'm not black there, Publix. And she knows I'm not black. I worked with Katie Lynn Minchin. I also worked with Sarah Minchin at Cracker Barrel for, 3 years? So, Publix, I'm not black. I'm a Caucasian. I'm an Indian. So, why do you think I tan so much and I don't get burnt? So get your facts straight before you run your fucking mouth about something you don't fucking know. I'm not black. I'm I'm white. Thank you. And I'm proud to be white. I don't try to be something I'm not. I is what I do. Music isn't what I do, it's what I am. I'll leave you with that.